Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of RimWorld coming at ya. Things are looking good. Every time I look at the base, I always have like some ideas like, oh, I'd like to change this. I'd like to change this. This needs some tweaking. But right now, I'm feeling pretty freaking good about our base. Feeling pretty freaking good about our base. Okay. We got our ducks, we got our residential, we just got them in 2 bulk traders, which is amazing. Again, you might notice a bit of a deeper voice on me. That's because it's early in the AM here. Just woke up, made some breakfast, took care of the cats, fed them, pet them, told them I love them. And I'm just trying to wake up for the day. Got a full day ahead, but I wanted to get some RimWorld in. Okay, how big are these rooms? 5 by 5. Okay. In the clear, 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ding. Just pause a little bit. Okay, so the rooms are something like this. So let's see here. 1. Dang, I was hoping I could get 2 more 5ers in there. And then turn this into a master bedroom right here. So someone's going to be shorted. Oh, I'd have to shift it all over to the left by 1. Yeah, we're not doing that. Literally someone would get a crappier room. Maybe we'll find someone who doesn't care about the quality of the room. That would be pretty nifty. But what I need to do is I want to get, like... Let's see here. I want to have like 1 or 2 like double beds, because those are a pain to set up on the fly. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I could cut this into 2 large single rooms, but I don't want to do that either. Let's think about this a little bit. At a minimum, I think this will be a nice master bedroom. This is a really nice master bedroom, actually. How's our rec room? Does the rec room need to be any bigger? I don't think so. I'm actually pretty satisfied with what we've got. This is what? Slate. This is also slate, even though these colors look different to me. For some reason, which is awesome. Cool, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the reason why this room is large is because 2 people are going to be living in it, so I still save overall space, but it just looks kind of weird on paper, maybe. That I can't build over an oak tree. Well, get rid of the oak tree, my man. Look at that. Look at the Johnny Meg solving all the problems, fixing all the poplar trees or whatever kind of tree that was. I saw that cargo pod. Hold on. Oh, coffee, I love you. I freaking saw that cargo pod. Human leather, creepy. Alright, well. Leather is leather, I guess. Not incredibly much of I could do about it, other than collect it and sell it. Yeah, I think I'm going to move the master bedroom up here. And then I'm going to cut out 3 more small... I'm going to cut 3 small rooms out of this space. What are we researching again? Flak armor, right? Did recon armor and anything else actually need... Fine, I'm already in the research screen. No, they just need fabrication. So I need to get our high-tech research center online. But I wanted to get a lot of these little researches done. They really don't take long at all. You're gonna reinstall. I kind of feel this is so wasteful, though. Like, I could get 2 bedrooms out of this. What the hell happened here? Did I space something out? What happened here? Edwards? Okay, you're hauling stuff. Is there more of that plasteel to go? Okay, we're about halfway. Plasteel is ridiculously hard to mine. Just bare bottom fact. It isn't ridiculously hard to mine. Not enough cotton, that's fine. This is marble tile. Take that all the way. What do I want with this? This is extra space here. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know exactly what I'll do. Hold on. This way the person won't be shorted as much as... Yeah, okay. This will actually kind of even out nicely. I have a thought in my head, and I can't really explain it right now. I'll move it in this way by 1, so they'll lose 5 tiles, but I'll push it this way by 1, so they'll gain 8 tiles? It'll work out. As a bedroom, it'll totally work out. Let's copy. There. And I'll move Grunt into this room as I move all the stuff into there. I want to make sure we're not disturbing people's sleeps, if possible. Looks good for a bedroom. How much lumber do we have? Ah, the plenty. We have the plenty. Okay. Steel. We're still good on steel. 2,400. I would call that decent. I wouldn't call that enough to start like our global defense project if we wanted to try that. But things are looking pretty good. Kind of feel situational and tactical awareness is important. Because I'm gulping down coffee trying to become situationally aware. Just taking a quick pan on the map. See if there's anything out of the ordinary. Is there anything missing? Is there anything that's like... Yeah, there's tons of chunks of spaceship here. All over the place. Oh, hold on. Not the right volume. Thought I was missing something. Everything seems in order. Everything seems to be fine. I'm going to want to change one of these heel roots over to cotton. 94% grown. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Cotton me, please. It wasn't 100% grown, but I know I've got some people that are not really good at plants anyway doing stuff. Hydroponics, awesome. Zug, for example. Oh, Zug's fine at plants. Who else is like not... Oh yeah, I want Grunt to learn plants better. Lyra's good at plants. Edwards is bad at plants. Like, everyone's like not too terrible at plants now, which is awesome. Where did this 7 come from? Where did this rice just pop out from? Well, whatever. Watermill, colored lights, tube television. I'll do tube television probably. Oh, let's do tree sowing real quick. Tree sowing is nice. That gives me the ability to, well, you figured it out, sow trees. And then I can set up like little areas of tree happenings. I'm having a really hard time explaining what I'm thinking right now. Welcome to Being Awake in the Morning. I'm your host, John Megacycle. This is gonna be fun. I like having a designated area where I can specifically sow trees. So like what I'll do is I'll like come over here to this side of the base and I'll sow trees all on this outside. Just this whole thing. It'll be massive. And then what I'll do is I'll shut off the grow zone. So I'll always have like a bunch of trees, like after, I think they take like a month to grow or something. But after that, I'll have ready resources just ready to party. We haven't gotten a ship yet, have we? It's mildly disappointing. This bedroom looks like crap. Until there's bushes growing in it, it does not look fun. Is it pretty awful? It's awful. Okay. Want to get it to the slightly or barely impressive level before I start shifting people around. Our duck population's looking good. Verified, 30-ish females. Some of the numbers are missing. 1, 5, 3, 7. Oddly enough, a lot of the odd numbers are missing. I don't know what that means, but... Conspiracy theories. So, tree sowing. I don't care about cocoa. Cocoa is really touchy from my experience. What happens is you plant the cocoa trees, you harvest the trees, and when you harvest the trees, you just get cocoa. It's done. You don't get the cocoa beans, you don't have to ferment them, or grind them, or cook them, or there's no post-processing. It's just, boom, here's a brick of chocolate. Now the problem is the trees are outside, and if it's raining, chocolate is water soluble. Like the chocolate will just degrade terribly. So it requires a lot more micromanagement than I'm willing to screw with, is what the answer is. So I'm not going to bother with chocolate. It's not a bad resource. It gives your people like a nice mood boost. It's not considered a drug, but I think it gives a mood boost. Like, it affects their mood. It should be a drug. But nope. Nope on a rope. Or wood floor. Already wood floor. Okay, it's hard to tell. Legit hard to tell. So, this is going to be pulled back. Just like this. And that's going to be our final production room, I hope. I hope. I might want to get into beer, and then I might want the fermentation table in here, which wouldn't be hard to do. It's a 3x1 just like everything else. Shift down, shift up, move this here, move this here. And I want that to be in here because hops is temperature sensitive. The beer is not temperature sensitive. After the beer's been fermented, it doesn't matter. But the hops themselves, the plant matter required to make beer, is sensitive. It was tube television. And then after that, we're going to redux everything. Ducks. Funny, because I have ducks. And build a roof area. I already have that benchmarked. Most excellent sauce. And I need... This is slate, isn't it? It is! I guessed correctly. Thanks, half-asleep brain. Alright. Rejigger our living situation slightly, and we should be in good hands. I've decided against putting a cooler with food here, because what's absolutely going to happen is... all of these people, like, right here on this side of the fort, are going to be like, oh, it's morning time, time to eat. They'll come into the hospital, grab food, leave, go to the rec room, and be like, it's food time, which is not at all what I want to have happen. So I'd love to get, like, food here, but food's actually pretty relatively close. This isn't a long distance. However, this, to get herbal... or this to get regular medicine would be a heck of a distance. Especially in an emergency situation, I haven't had a pawn starve to death ever. I have lost pawns to, you know, bleeding out, or every other thing you can think of, but I haven't lost anyone to starvation, so They're getting a little grumbly in their tumblies. They can wait a little bit. Might sound kind of cruel, because it kind of is. Still to point. It's quiet. It's too quiet. We can go ahead and shut that off. Does this stop burning fuel? Kind of looks like it does. But we're having our steady increase of power. Decrease? Steady Excuse me. That was weird. We're having a steady decrease of power, which is fine. I built a couple more lamps, so that all makes sense. Not a big surprise. Grunt is into surgery. That's cool. Camga Jaguar Camino, chief of the Minyoka Nation, has sent us a message. Apparently, tribespeople based on nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. Hold on a second. Alright, much better. Jaguar's asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Bandit camp guarded by 3 tribespeople. Components, loot, goodwill, loot. Advanced components are pretty crazy expensive. So let's... Oh, about quests like this. If they say... Okay, you hang on. If they say it is somewhere in a nearby camp, we won't know where it is until we accept the quest. So, the only button I had was jump to Alpha Base, which is our base. I have no idea where it is. So, we're going to have to figure that out after we accept the quest. Oh, what is this? A smoke launcher. Neat. EMP grenades, I hope? Okay. I don't have anything to... They don't have any weapons. They have 2 smoke grenades, and you need to run. They have 2 smoke grenades, 2 EMP grenades. What are they going to do combat-wise? Just run. Just run. Drop the shovel or whatever and scoot that booty. This Megasloth wants to come with. It's excited. Yeah, we're running. We're running. Why are we running? I'm excited. I don't know where we're going, but I want... Oh. Stop. Digging at compacted steel. No, you're not. Just to make sure... Where did... Okay, we good? I'm thinking the traps will just handle all this. They don't even have an offensive weapon of any type. I mean, they could throw the grenades at us. That would be silly. Okay, how's this gonna fly out? So I think this is the first assault. Let's take a moment back. This is the first assault where I tried to change up the layout to see if they'll prioritize the traps. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Yup. Yup. Oh man. Sucks story for you. Let's see if we can get this guy on the way out. Or if he'll just get himself. This is some fairly decent weaponry here. Not the highest end of stuff, but still not bad. Okay, but I think I figured out the path I want to take from now on with some of these traps. Let's try that. Man, you quackers are loud. Same dealy here. Deconstruct. Let's see how that pans out for us. I really wouldn't mind some lights up here. 1, 2, 3. counting is hard when I'm tired. Okay. Yep. Excellent work. 2 smoke launchers and an EMP. What is this? Oh, yayo. Oh, boy. Don't lick your hands and touch it. Don't do anything. Don't don't insult it. Don't look at it. Don't do the nothing. This cotton shouldn't take too long. Yeah, 5 more days, 6 more days, something. Cool. Yeah, that was an incredibly successful fight. I like the way that looks. So with any sort of pathing for the AI, you want to kind of convince the artificial intelligence that this is the right path to go. This is the easiest path to take. That's what we're trying to do. In that regard, these wooden barricades apparently have a really high value of, oh man, this is really tough. I don't want to walk up a barricade. So as you saw, the first mob, the first pawn was just like bing, bing, bing. And that was it. Just went right down the right side, called it a day. Which is perfect. Any of the pawns I can just remove from play is brilliant sauce. Brilliant sauce. Let's see how that works. Personally, I like to make iterative changes to my base. I don't like to just gut the whole thing and start over. A pig just got. That grizzly bear's a hungry bear. So what do I mean by, like, iterative changes? Like, I want to make a little change here, see how it works. A little change here, see how it works. A little change here, see how it works. So right now I'm only modifying, what, 40% of the whole defensive stratagetum right here? I'm not really gutting the whole thing and being like, hey, everything's different now. 3 and 3? Is that right? It was probably 3 and 2 or something. Relations have changed to a -7. Oh, no he knows. We finished everything I want. I don't care for colored lights. We don't have a river. I don't use smoke pop packs. I'm not making drugs. Cocoa sucks. We're not messing with bows. I'm not making drugs. I don't need swords. Let's research swords anyway. Just get it out of the way. With 2 researchers, it takes almost no time at all. Okay. Let's deconstruct that. Build this the right way. So it actually looks good. This still covers the whole room? Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. That's perfect. I don't have to make any, like, real changes. What I will need to do, though, is research. Oh my gosh, this thing's massive. It's still okay. Oh, I can fit 2 in a room. I have the steel. Do I have the components? And building these new research centers, these new research benches, this doesn't, like, invalidate the old stuff. Ooh, hold on. Cancel that. Reinstall it. And now build copy. I can still do all my old technology. Like, we can still go back and do cocoa anytime. I just wanted to get this while I had 2 people on research. I just wanted to hammer through it, honestly. Excellent. New research options. How do they say it in KK&D? Building now smarter. Cool. That cleans up a lot of crap. I like that. Do I have enough components and stuff for auto doors? I do, kind of. Security. I want steel auto doors. I can't just upgrade it as is. Lame. see here. A visitor. They might have some stuff to trade. Zambar Camduezo. I really like that name. Camden. I'm gonna call you Camden. I can't... Your whole name is amazing, and I just can't do it because I'm dumb. Okay, I'm just gonna tell Alex to ready up and cancel. Because I don't really want her mining all night long. And that task was gonna take another frickin' 2 hours. You have a Samani. You can have all the EMP launchers and crap I'm not gonna use. I don't need any herbal medicine. Is there anything you have I'll actually buy? No. Keep those, I guess. 71%, get rid of that. And we're already maxed out. Oh, you know what? Can I interest you in some yayo? What do I gotta do to get you behind the wheel of a fine yayo? That'll do. Can you take this? Nope, no. Nope. Yep, thank you. It's like, how can I get... What do I gotta do to get you behind the wheel of a fine automobile? Made out of yayo. Why is everyone up at 4 in the morning? Oh, man. Really want to hit that early morning hard, huh? I would like you to reinstall there. Like a copy of this, I'll just reinstall it later. Looks good. We haven't hit a single trade ship yet. This thing is on, right? This thing's powered. It absolutely is powered. Okay. We're gonna motor through research. Transport pod, mining, deep drilling, ground penetration scanner, hospital bed moisture pump. Those are like the main ones I want to hit. And then what I really want to aim for kind of quickly is vitals monitor, fabrication, recon armor. Recon armor is the armor I build for my people every game. This game kind of has like a trade-off when it comes to terms of armor. You can either have more armor or more mobility. Recon armor is a fair trade in between those two things that I agree to. Deep drilling allows us the deep drill, which is awesome sauce. The difference between the other option of recon armor is you could have marine armor. And marine armor is heavier, but it reduces mobility quite a bit, I think. I should probably re-look at the stats. Maybe some stuff has changed since 1.2, but that's kind of how my thought is about it. Now with these transport pods, what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to shoot resources at other colonies. That sounds weird, but this is a really easy way I'll be able to boost my favoritism. Grow a bunch of herbal medicine I don't need? Guess what? Package 200 of it, ship it somewhere. Pew! Right into space. And then it'll land at a different colony, and I'll gain some favoritism. That's how we're going to start to get some allies. I'd love to start requesting more caravans from some of these tribes, but I can't until we're allies. Let's take a look at the world. You're easy pickings. You're easy pickings. Okay, so I've got about 3 factions nearby, yeah? 4? 3 or 4. So that's not too bad. Get a couple of... When you get allies, 2 things happen. Really, A, they vow to stop attacking you, which is great. Second thing that happens is you can trade. You can do more diplomatic kind of stuff. Alex... Oh, Did you mine all that plasteel? Yeah, I think it was right there. It took so long for us to mine it, a tree grew up in its place. That's kind of funny. Okay. I don't know if we're ready to start talking about long-term projects yet. What I do have, though, is a bunch of people that need stuff to do. So let's do this. This is cotton. This is Devil Strand. Devil Strand is awesome for diplomatic's sake. It's really, really good. We haven't had any flights in a while. After this cotton is done, I think I'm going to switch it over to foodstuffs. Like human edible foodstuffs. I think we did a pretty good job capturing everything I needed. If food does become an issue, we do have hydroponics. Hydroponics are very powerful food production machines, I guess I'll phrase it like that, but they are incredibly expensive. Who's idle? Edwards. Edwards, you're... Huh. Like the main person I always have doing stuff is not doing stuff? Amazing. Okay. What time is it? It's 13 hours. Let's do this right away. Grunt. I'm sorry, your bed's gonna suck. Deep drilling, awesome. Ground penetrating scanner. Yeah, with 2 researches going on, this is gonna be lickety split. Reinstall. There, please. Oh, I wanted to reinstall, not build a new... Damn it. Well, deconstruct this one, because I don't need it. That can go there. That can actually stay there. I think we're alright with that. So now orders, deconstruct. All that, all that. Yep, well, plenty to do. Plenty to do. How's everyone? Minor pain, observing a rotting corpse, drowsy. Okay, all the corpses seem handled, so that's good. Let's toggle the power on that. This thing does not eat up as much power as some of the other stuff, but I'd rather not waste energy if I don't need to waste energy. And how are you, Kubia? Hungry? Ate without a table? Where was the darkness? I'll have to deal with that later, I think. 2, 3. Pause a second here. I want to make sure I get this right. Oh, what's the difference between a bed and a royal bed? Oh my god. You can't be serious. That's a lot of gold. Nuts to that noise. Okay. Table, wall, blank, shelf. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. You know, I could extend this door all the way down here to give them a bit more of a bedroom on top of that. I don't know how necessary or smart that would even be. A masterwork. Hold on. I want to see this. I don't think that's worth it. Let's just do something like that. Okay, masterwork. Oh, just a masterwork wooden bed. Does it say art? It doesn't. Okay, well, it's a very high quality bed, is really the gist of it. Oh man, working on all these bedrooms is making me sheepy. Can you reinstall right there, please? Copy. I've been putting it like there. Since you've been sleeping with this totem art thing, I think you should have it in your new bedroom as well, Grunt. Okay, we've already got that. Cool. Okay, research. I want moisture pump. Not super critical right now for me, but when it really comes in handy is if we've got any issues with, well, moisture. And you might be asking, well, what does that mean? Like, is it like a sump pump? And the answer is no. It doesn't prevent flooding, but what it does do is, let's see here. This is a bad example because this is actually deep water. Is there like just a marsh area? Okay, this is a good one. So this is mud. Mud and shallow water will actually get converted into dirt. And what'll happen with that is it'll actually be able to support a heavier structure on it. That's kind of the logic behind it. So it allows for more buildable space. The first attempt I ever really had at RimWorld, I actually started in a marsh and it sucked. It sucked. I had to do a lot of work to get any buildable area decently at all. I'll be more proactive. Well, I don't think I lose anything if I accept it and do nothing. So let's accept it. Now we have a jump to bandit camp. That's not nearby. You lied. That's not... How far of a drive is that? Day and a half. Good lord, that's not gonna happen. Thank you, but no thank you. That's none of that's going to apply. Okay, and we can do a copy of that there. Since all of these rooms ought to be temperature controlled, the mortar raptors, transport pods have landed nearby. We have 3 there. I thought I saw another direction somewhere. Okay, those are my pods. I know there were 2 arrows. I only see one click, one team, one squad. Yeah, here. EMP grenades, awesome. I don't have turrets. A smoke launcher and a smoke launcher. You guys buy that crap in bulk? Like what happened here? At least one person should have a gun, right? Oh, here you are. EMP grenades? Hilarious. Okay. Are any of my pawns outside the door? We're good. Cool. I don't think anyone should have any reason to leave. I haven't made any orders or commands outside. So we'll just be about our merry, and hopefully this just ends up neatly. Everyone has gun, right? Everyone has some sort of firearm. Everyone does. Cool. So, let's slow down the clock. I want to see this again. Holy crap, he took 5. Oh, he's high on go juice. He's crazy conscious. He can commune with the universe level of awake. Okay, let's... Dude, this guy died in 2. Alright, we've already got 2 down out of 4. Cool. That was easy. Take. Yeah, usually I rush turrets. I rush some sort of automated defenses. But I'm really honestly enjoying this, more analog sort of defense. If I want to phrase it that way, and I'm going to phrase it that way, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we're just machine gunning through research. This is grand. How's our power? We're gaining very slowly. I think I'm going to want a solar panel. Just legit. Now, some of this is actually overhang. Moisture pump. Awesome. Let's get a solar boy right there. I would like a hospital bed. Hospital beds are beds specifically for healing. Beds specially designed for use in hospitals, adjustable for a patient, and festooned with built-in equipment. It improves medical outcomes over normal beds. So that's awesome. That's something I'll definitely want. And just to be clear, this seems open to me. So ignore roof area. There we go. That can get turned back on. People can get those things taken care of. We're out of lumber. Wow. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Let's get a little choppy. I'm going to stand by exactly what I said before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a new grow zone. I think this is how you do trees. I'm not too sure if, like, this is the best way to do trees, but this is certainly a way to do trees. And I want something like this. Let's hope I've got someone skilled enough to do it. So we have oak and poplar trees. I think one just grows faster, but produces less yield, right? 27 yield. How many days does it take to grow? 15. So 1527 or 30 46. So if I want to take, I guess if I want to take longer for more yield and not be out here screwing around constantly, oak tree's where it's at. Also, this one seems to have a much longer lifespan. 270 versus double the lifespan. So I could just leave it be and just be like, yup, that's a thing. I'm just going to leave that be where that is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go oak. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build a fire break. Because I don't want to screw around with taking care of this area at all. There. There's our fire break. So now it's immune to fire unless Zeus or some ancient deity is just like, hey, that's a nice little forest preserve you got there. Be a real shame if someone lightninged it to the ground. Bazap. And then I'm minus my stuff, you know? But I do not want this to be part of the home zone. There's a fire, there's a fire. I can't be bothered. Just double checking our home zone now that I'm thinking and talking about it. Good. Okay. Nice. I might do another zone like this somewhere else as well. How did oh, there was an herbal medicine thing there. Might do another one. Just another straight up grow zone down here. Like exact same deal. I chose the right side of the base because it's closer to the storage area. That's kind of it. There wasn't like some magical math. It's like, well, the sun rises in the east, and that's why I put... no. There's no real math here. I'm looking at a thing, and I'm like, yeah, that looks pretty good. And that's it. This is going to be a lot of effort in the start. For sure. But this is going to be, you know, a fair amount of infinite wood. Just got to get everything started. Poplar, and they'll kind of like alternate with what's readily available. Let's go oak again. Why not? Another fire break. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that setup. This has been a very much research-heavy session, but we've got a lot of progress, actually. Rejiggered up the bedrooms a bit, so I'm happy about that. Let's chop some more wood there, see if we can get some more product. We've got food, we've got launchy pads, which I'll mess with next episode. Really want to mess with it too much right now. Okay, I was just gonna say, can you please I need you to do this for a while. And that should be it. Cool. I should probably plant more hay grass after the cotton. So, cotton, hay grass, and then normal human food, maybe? I just need to catch up on the hay grass. Could purge out a few more ducks. But these eggs are actually going to be real nice. They're like, what, $5 a pop? They're worth hanging around, I think. They are worth the money. Oh, you know what I should do? How do I have it set up here? Okay. Oh, someone just got absolutely annihilated. I don't care. I don't really care. Let's get turrets and stuff a little more cleaned up. I like to have the capability of building turrets if I need anything a little more serious. I don't think it's a bad thing to have them at the ready. But I'm trying to keep my policy as turret-free as possible, and I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Especially how much I like just automated defenses. Let's see here. I did not go through and build auto doors because I don't really have the components to fart around with. I don't have a fabrication table, which will help me build. Oh, it's still fresh. Yeah, take that. I don't have a method to build components yet, so just got to be patient about that. But auto doors are kind of the next nicety I'd like to have. That would be pretty cool. Also, once we get the cotton up in here, get this all filed in, start moving people down. Yeah, and this will push them even earlier into the rec room to get food. So that's perfect. Just perfect. Yep, just getting a whole lot of resources in. Love the sight of that plasteel. 793. Nice. Nice. I did mention before, let's actually cap off that conversation before I go too much further. I know a few episodes ago I said one of the things that I tried was building a mega wall on the exterior of the map. And the map only allows you to build so far. You can't build past this barrier. So what I did is I built a wall all the way around with a couple of entrances in so the enemies could get in and actually do some work. But they always met my kill boxes, which are like tight-knit groups of turrets that just lit them up. I don't know if I want to do that this time again, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway. Let's call this an episode right here. It's nighttime, everyone's asleep as they should be, and everything's all nice and peaceful. So thank you all for joining me. Name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.